Well, you can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxers in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight. We'll see if he can add to that total. All right, so another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing realm. When he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, right hand, and also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you mixed martial artist, but we'd like to see the hands here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Ready. All right, round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round
1. Beautiful punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. With the overhand.
What a great job landing another punch.
Choi gets touched by that kick there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Solid punch lands for him. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. That was a beautiful head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Body shot landed there.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, strong hook to the head there by the Korean Superboy. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Two minutes to go. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Choi's in half guard. Right into side control. Beck takes right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Constantly a moving target. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Beck takes back inside control.
In the half guard.
Beck takes right back to the full mount here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
10 seconds on the clock.
Round one winding down here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. You need to get a little more accurate on those kicks and need those to land this round.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he can see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
A swing and a miss by Beck. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. It's a pretty fast jab. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Shaw's got a nasty bruise started to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, this could just about do it.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up, boy.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice punch there by Becton.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Straight punch is good.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Jab, snaps the head back. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace of his opponent.
Hook to the head there by Mirsad Bektic. Another right hand gets through. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Bektic. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Bektic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. 90 seconds to go in round 2. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Bektic. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Straight right is there. Bektic's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. These guys are working.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Knee on belly.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, solid kick right there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. storm shot blocked by Mirsad Bektic. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice kick.
Effective lead right hand there by the Korean Superboy. Missed with that right hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Mirsad Bektic. And he continues to work the body here. Nice kick to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean. Punch over the top.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be...
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Collar tie here in the clinch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very hurt again. That one landed clean.
Bektic's able to protect him.
He's hurt away. Back.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Missed the body there.
Big knee to the body. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Mirsad Bektic. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
He's going to guillotine.
That guillotine is officially tight.
He's out. What's the mission defense on this way?
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Massive body kick lands. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cuff is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Bektic's cut not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice straight right hand.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Fighter lands a left punch now. Bektic gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Bektic's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Dude's getting active. Lands another combination to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Effective use of the jab there by Choi. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice punch there by Choi. Just out of range with that left hook. Right hand counter.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Just missed with that right hand.
He didn't like that left hand. He's hurt him again. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Bektic. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Bektic's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Back him out now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Getting them out here. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
In the half guard.
Bektic's back in full mount. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
He's got to start throwing now. Nice.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
The Korean Superboy getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Bektic's pass attempt denied. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Back to your feet. Come on, get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, crippling uppercut. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Some big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Now goes to the uppercut. Bektik's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bektik. Back to the feet now. Kick to the body now. That one won't